Wish for a future without war. Create a new reality. Be the change you want to see in the whole world. Create a new reality. 'Cause you are. Be the change.
Salam alaikum. Shalom aleichem, peace upon you. I want to make an experiment. These are my heartbeats, and it beats of excitement and also thankfulness for being on this big stage, and especially to share this stage with my teacher, my comrade, my friend, Sami Awad. Thank you for this honor. And may these heartbeats will be the soundtrack of a new revolution. I would like to start with a poem of Erich Fried, What is Life? Life is the warmth of the water. Life is my mouth between your legs. Life is the anger at injustice on earth. The warmth of the water is not enough. We must splash in it. My mouth between your legs is not enough. I must kiss you there. Anger at injustice is not enough. We must get to the bottom of it and do something about it. That is life. I want to share with you some thoughts about my life as a peace worker in training. The anger at injustice was seeded in my heart when I was a child. My parents told me all the human beings are equal, and we have to share everything we have with everyone. But I couldn't understand why we live in a comfortable house while other people are living in the streets. I grew up a little bit, and my parents warned me, don't use any kind of drug. If you will try any kind of drug, you will be ended as a junkie. But I couldn't understand how this thought is coming together with their addictions to cigarettes, to coffee, to shopping. My parents taught me to love animals, but they also taught me how to eat animals. When I asked my parents about sexuality, they told me, sex is a beautiful thing that you can do only with your wife, who will be the love of your life. But when we watch together Dynasty, a masterpiece or melodrama in the TV, whenever there was erotic scene, they were doing like this to my eyes. My parents taught me how to pray for peace, but they also taught me that I should go to the army to fight for my country, to fight against my enemies, the Arabs. When I asked my parents what happened, who was there in the Holy Land before the establishment of the Israeli state, they told me, no one. But when I opened some history books, I realized that there were Palestinian farmers for 100 years in this land. I'm thankful and I'm grateful for my parents for everything they taught me and everything they gave me, also my life. It's not a small thing. I'm really thankful for it. And I do believe at least one thing that they told me. I do believe that there is no justice in this world. But somehow this thought didn't damage at all my belief that there should be justice in this world, that I have responsibility for it. So since my childhood, I knew that I have deep connection to the whole world, and this is why I knew that till everyone is happy, no one is happy. Till everyone is free, no one is free. And this sentence, for long years in my life, the meaning of it was that I'm not allowed to be happy. Yes, how can I be happy when I know what is going on in Afghanistan, in Africa, in Colombia, in Palestine, in Tibet? I'm not allowed to be happy because I know that other people are miserable. And this is why I became an angry activist in the front line of the anarchist Israeli movement. We were cutting fences, we were blocking bulldozers, we were arrested again and again in the name of freedom. And I enjoyed to be a radical hero with not a small ego. And in one point in my life, I wanted to be like Rachel Corrie, an American peace activist who gave her life for the struggle of Palestine, while she was protesting against house demolition in Rafah, in Gaza Strip. She was run over by an Israeli bulldozer. And I said, yes, I also want to give my life for the struggle for Palestine, for the end of the occupation. And Rachel Corrie could be now 29 years old, in my age. But she gave her life when she was 23 years old. In this struggle, the Palestinians changed, in my perspective, from enemies into friends. We really fought together every day for the same cause. We were united not by a common vision, but by a common enemy. The Israeli state was our common enemy. And it was quite clear that we have totally different thoughts about women's rights, about animal rights, about issues like hierarchies. And it was quite clear that when the end of the occupation will come, we won't have nothing to talk about, actually. I said that I believe in coexistence between Israelis and Palestinians, but I didn't have any image, any picture for how it looked like. From a demonstration to demonstration, from action to action, I started to realize, to give witness, the crisis area in the world. The crisis area in the soldiers, in my enemies, the crisis area that they are living in, and also the crisis area in my heart. The crisis area in my trust, in my ability to give trust in people. The crisis area in the area of love. I realized that we, as activists, are doing the same thing like our parents. We say that we want peace, but actually we are really looking forward for the next struggle, the next conflict with the soldiers and with the policemen. We say that we want solidarity, but we hide our jealousy, our comparison, our competition. We say that we are against the consuming culture and the sexist, chauvinist system, but actually we don't know how to approach each other. We use so much times alcohol as an excuse to make a physical contact between men and women.